from there. Over to you, Aishwarya.
Well, Preeti, we are just showing you visuals of the cavalcade that just went inside the vehicle. That is going inside was the vehicle in which Arvind Kejriwal has now reached the Enforcement Directorate office. Preeti, let me tell you, this will be a very difficult night, not just for Arvind Kejriwal, his family, but obviously for the top leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party and for the party as a whole. From what we understand, the night will be spent inside the Enforcement Directorate office. The entire green zone that was being made sure that from his house, which is roughly 14 kilometers away, Arvind Kejriwal, within a span of close to 15 minutes, has reached the Enforcement Directorate office. Preeti.
All right, those visuals there of the cavalcade pulling in. Arvind Kejriwal was wearing a white shirt where he was escorted out. Those visuals are from his residence where he was taken in to that cavalcade of cars that you see. He was escorted out. We're going to get you that visual in a short while from now. Akshita joining us outside the Chief Minister's residence. Akshita, have the crowds thinned outside the CM's residence? The top leaders now of what is left of the Aam Aadmi Party, Atishi, Saurabh Bhardwaj, have they left?
The crowds have swelled, in fact, Preeti. It looks like they're going to be seated here all night. I'll just take you straight across to show you. We'll get past the security and show you how there are scores of AAP supporters, AAP leaders right now who are staging a sit-in protest, expressing their anger, opposition to their leader's arrest as Arvind Kejriwal has just been taken into the ED headquarters there. Here outside his residence, these AAP leaders have vowed that they will continue to camp here. So they're saying that they're going to be seated on the road through the night essentially and through the course of tomorrow to protest against the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal. Atishi is there. She's leading this protest essentially, asking all of them to chant along. So the AAP leaders right now making it clear that they're going to continue to up the ante. There are also a lot of calls for protest tomorrow as well, Preeti, across the national capital, and even now you can hear these slogans, and there are a lot of Congress leaders also who are present alongside the Aam Aadmi Party. They've come to express their solidarity, extend a hand of support to the Aam Aadmi Party during this time. And to all of the leaders that I've spoken to, including Atishi, when asked that clear question about what happens now to the Aam Aadmi Party with Arvind Kejriwal behind bars, it's a template answer that's coming where they're all saying that Kejriwal was, is and will remain the Delhi Chief Minister and the Supreme Leader of the Aam Aadmi Party. They're saying even if he's put behind bars, even if, he stays in jail, he will remain the Chief Minister. He will administer Delhi from behind bars. So that's the strategy right now, at least. You can hear all the chanting behind me as the Aam Aadmi Party leaders will be staying here, sitting on the road outside the Chief Minister's residence through the night, staging a peaceful protest, as they say.
We're going to come right back, Akshita. We were unable to show those visuals primarily because we're tracking the cavalcade, and you can see Arvind Kejriwal being taken in, that quick shot there, wearing a white shirt, sitting by the window. Shreya Chatterjee, pulling you in on, word coming in from the ED. Tonight, it's ED headquarters where Arvind Kejriwal spends the night. The medical happens tomorrow morning. He gets produced in the afternoon at the PMLA court. Shreya, are you with us? All right, okay, we seem to have lost Shreya Chatterjee. We're going to come right back to her. But right now, on the left-hand side, that's the cavalcade pulling in, where the ED office is concerned. You can clearly see the Delhi Chief Minister sitting. And on the right-hand side was him, visuals of Arvind Kejriwal being taken in to the car of the Enforcement Directorate and escorted out. Akshita and Aishwarya both continue to be with us. Amit Bhardwaj also reaching the ED headquarters. Amit, what's the plan of action where the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned? The stakeout in front of the CM residence seeming to continue through the course of the night. You have the cadre now that has squatted right there, sloganeering, chanting at play. Atishi sitting in midst of the cadre. Clearly, this has been a plan ever since to roll out if the CM gets arrested. But other than the protest, which we will see through the course of tomorrow, what can we expect in terms of strategizing of the Aam Aadmi Party? All right, we do not have Amit Bhardwaj with us, but the visuals coming in of Arvind Kejriwal being taken in. Akshita and Aishwarya still continue to be with us. Akshita coming, Aishwarya, has he been taken inside? Did the Aam Aadmi Party cadre try to get in because of what we know, Section 144, strict security, 3-layer security, where that road you're standing on is concerned?
Well, let me tell you, Preeti, it is way easier for the supporters to actually reach his house than to reach this VVIP zone, because the Enforcement Directorate office is in the heart of Lutyens, Delhi, barely 1 kilometer away from Khan Market, and all the lanes, reaching to the Enforcement Directorate office have now been cornered off. The barricade that you see around me, these kind of barricades, along with, the regular patrolling that is now taking place of the entire area, has made it very, very difficult for the supporters of Aam Aadmi Party to actually reach the spot. The buses now also, we are seeing buses filled with Delhi police personnel also patrolling. The number of Delhi police personnel present in all the lanes, Preeti, has drastically increased. So no supporters here at the Enforcement Directorate office. But yes, Arvind Kejriwal all set to spend this night inside the Enforcement Directorate office.
Well, this night, and if he's like he has been arrested, and if you go by the precedent of his other party leaders, it's not just possibly this night. It seems to be going to be a long haul where Arvind Kejriwal is concerned. Of course, his hearing with the Supreme Court in all probability will happen tomorrow. But where the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, should not be much hopeful, because, it's a PMLA case. You saw what went down with Hemant Soren when he approached the top court.